Hello, let's try that one again. Hello, good evening, and welcome. My name is Paul. I help people struggling with addictions to get them sorted out and take back control of their lives. And I use hypnosis. I hope you're well. Tonight, I want to talk about, I want to go into story mode because what I want to talk about is I think is very, very important. Hi, Mark. And I want to talk about a friend of mine. He's not really a friend of mine, he's actually a fictional character, and he's called Yoda. Now, for those of you that aren't aware, there was this massive franchise called Star Wars, and the first movie came out back in the 70s or very early 80s. Anyway, there's this young lad called Luke Skywalker who has got some skills. And this is all happening in a galaxy far, far away, way into the future, and little spaceships and all that kind of thing. And there are these two forces. There's the force of good, the light side, and the forces of evil, or the dark side. And anyway, so they find out that Luke is on the good side of things and can help fight the bad guys. And they find they've got these skills, but they need to be developed. They need to be grown before he can become a real asset. So he gets into a few scrapes with people like Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Wookiee and Han Solo and Princess Leia, of course. How could I forget Princess Leia? And he gets sent off to this far-off planet to meet this, I guess you'd call them the lone warrior, the mystical person that all of these Jedi Knights kind of worship from a distance. And this guy is Yoda. Now, Yoda is a tiny little character with incredible skills. He can do all sorts of amazing things. But the thing is, he doesn't take any shit, yeah? He's very, very down to earth. He's very, very straight talking. But he's there to help you and grow you if you're prepared to put the work in. So there's this scene, which I'm coming to now, where Yoda has been putting Luke through some paces, through some exercises to develop his mental skills, or the Force as it's called in the film. And Luke's spaceship, which he crash landed, has fallen into this swamp. And Yoda's going, come on Luke, you need to focus, use the Force and bring your spaceship out of the swamp and stick it on dry land. And Luke, being a bit of a feeble kind of chap in this part of the movie, he's really struggling. He's getting all wimpy and, oh, I can't do it. I'm trying, and and so on. And Yoda looks at him and he says this really, really important thing. And it just riveted me at the time. He goes, do or do not. There is no try. And what I took him to mean, anyway. So he says that, and then this little guy turns to the swamp, closes his eye, puts his arm out like this, and literally uses the power of his mind to bring this spaceship up out of the swamp and drop it onto dry land. Now, of course, that is not possible in anything that we know about currently, yeah? But it does bring to bear a very, very important point. We can use our mind to help us or to hinder us, to do good things, to do bad things. And when you go, oh, I'm trying and I've tried this and I've tried that, that is the worst thing you can possibly ever say. Yeah, apart from I love you, maybe. If you're trying, yeah, to me that means you're not committed 100%. It means you're not putting an effort. It means, well, it's not really going to work, so I'll just try. I'll just do a little bit. And this is what Luke was doing in the movie. Luke didn't believe in himself. He didn't believe he had this incredible power, yeah, because he came from a line of Jedi Knights, these amazing warriors. And he didn't believe in himself. He didn't have faith in himself. And so Yoda had to take over and demonstrate that we all have this incredible power, and he goes ahead and shows him how to do it. And of course, Luke is like, what? How did you manage that, And the story unfolds, and he says, look, Yoda says, it's all in here, but you've got to believe in yourself. And this is the whole point of my short little video tonight, is that you have to believe in yourself. I see so many people in all the groups that I'm in going, oh, I've tried to quit and I get to day 3, day 4, day 5, a year, and then something happens and I fall right back in again and I'm back to day 1. And the biggest word I see in all of these posts that people put is try. I tried to do this. I tried to do that. I tried this thing. I tried that thing. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm sorry, but you didn't. You didn't do it. You tried. And there's a world of difference. There's a huge world of difference. If you do something, yeah, you put in 100%, you believe in yourself, and you go to that giant rock and you get your arms around it, you bend your knees, you take some deep breaths and you try and lift the bloody thing. Now, it doesn't guarantee that it's going to work, that you're going to lift that massive rock, yeah? But it means you've given 100%. And maybe the next time or the next time or the time after that, you'll be able to lift that bloody thing and move it. And this is exactly the same with, say you've got a problem overeating, yeah, and there's a big piece of cake that somebody just made for you and go, Paul, have that cake. It's lovely, it's delicious, I made it just for you. And you've been, you've changed your lifestyle, you've cut out all the crap, and you've said to yourself, well, I tried not to eat it, but she'd made it for me specially, and I couldn't not do that, would be rude. So I ate it. Well, what's that all about? You have to commit, you have to do the thing. You have to say, right, Sunday through to Friday night, I'm eating healthily, eating clean, and then if you're following this kind of program, Saturday, I am, have a cheat day. Or if you're trying to quit smoking, you stop, you go cold turkey, or you use patches, or whatever process you're using, you do it. You don't try it. Yeah? Just don't try. You do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it. Until whatever you're attempting, whether you're trying to quit smoking, or stop drinking, or lose the weight, it starts to happen. Commit yourself 100% and you will have the success you need. Now, you might be thinking, well, Paul, that's okay for, fictional characters and all that, but it doesn't work for us mere mortals. I want to tell you about the person that I know, not personally, but via the internet. There's a guy called Wim Hof. He's about my age, and his nickname is the Iceman. Get this. This guy has run on Mount Everest in a pair of shorts and sneakers, nothing else. Yeah? This guy holds the world record for staying in frozen water. He swims in frozen lakes. They've actually done scientific experiments on this guy, and he can, change his body temperature. He can slow his heartbeat down. He can do all these incredible things. Yeah. And no, he's not, gifted with some strange ability from another planet. He's just decided to work in one area and train his body and do that thing. And through a period of trial and error, he's discovered the best way that works for him. And now he can do phenomenal things. We all know about Steve Jobs, iPhone, all that kind of thing. Did he try to make the iPhone? Did he try to create Apple? Did he try to create an empire? No, he didn't. He said to him and his mates, right, I want to do X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to create the most beautiful technology ever. And that's why we've now got the iPhone, the Apple Mac, and the iPod, and the iPad, and all these wonderful devices, yeah? Because this person believed in himself so much and just went off and did it. You can too. If you are struggling with something, yeah, when you're biting your nails, overeating, trying to quit drinking, trying to stop smoking, some other kind of behavior or bad habit you've got, you can do it. But you have to give yourself 100%. You've got to give it, and not just think it. You've got to live it almost. Yeah. A lot of people say, well, I want to get sober, and that's it. They don't see beyond that. And so that's not a really good target to go to, is it? Because okay, I'm sober now. What happens next? My life hasn't suddenly changed. It's not going to. it's only part of the process. It's only one step on the journey to your infinite goal, whatever that is. So don't try, do. It's that simple. Do the thing. Whatever it is you want to do, just do it. Go and do it. And if it doesn't work the first time, doesn't matter. Learning experience. If it doesn't work the second time you do it, doesn't matter. Learning experience. Move on. Doesn't work the third time you do it, doesn't matter. Learning experience. Move on. And keep moving on and moving forward and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And stop feeling sorry for yourself. You know, there are everywhere right now, right this second, somebody is dying. Somebody's been attacked. Somebody's in a war zone. Somebody's having a bloody bomb dropped on their head. Somebody's been evicted from their home. Somebody's been sacked. Somebody's in a relationship where they're getting the shit kicked out of them. Yeah, and so on and so on and so on. Compare all of those things to the particular problem that you have. Put it in perspective, and it's like that. Yeah? Get some perspective on yourself. Stop making these challenges that you have mountainous. Stop making them bigger than they actually are. Because in the grand scheme of things, they're tiny. And you have the power, you have the ability within you to sort it. Seriously. You know, you might not believe it, but you've got to have some faith in yourself. You've got to stop putting yourself down. Stop, crying like a kid. Well, I can't do it. Everybody else can, but I can't do this. Woe is me. That's not going to help you. You've got to stop looking for sympathy. Because all of these posts that I read, well, I tried this and it didn't work. Woe is me. Please give me some sympathy. No. Because, actually, this really annoys me to a certain extent. People need to stop giving people sympathy. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You tried hard. Fair play. You try again. You'll be all right. No. Say, get back up, dust yourself down and do it again. Find out what didn't work and push forward and keep doing it. Keep going and going. And just that word, T-R-Y, take it out of your dictionary, bin it. Find the place in the dictionary, rip that piece of paper out, burn it and chuck it out. Absolutely right, Brian. And I've been there. I've been full of self-pity and all that kind of stuff. It's a very, very easy trap to fall into. It's a very easy trap to fall into, yeah? But you're falling into it. And you just got to say to yourself, I don't want to go down there. I don't like it down there. It's not me, yeah? And just keep moving forward. Okay, so that is it. That's all I want to talk about tonight, because that was my main focus, is getting rid of that word try out of your vocabulary, yeah? Just ditch it, bin it, burn it, throw it away, and start doing things, start doing shit, as a few people on Gary Vaynerchuk, that was a guy, he keeps saying it, yeah? Stop trying, stop talking about it, stop pretending, stop writing emails, just go and do it, do shit, yeah? Move forward, get on with it. No more excuses, no more feeling sorry, no more looking for sympathy, just go and do it. So, thank you for watching. My name is Paul. I help people with addictions and other unwanted behaviours, and I use hypnosis to work with people. If you want to talk to me, drop me a PM. If you're feeling really bold and you've got a metaphorical brass pair, then, drop me a message in the comments. I've got a favour to ask. If you know someone who's got a problem and might want to, need to see this, don't tag them, because that's going to embarrass them, yeah? But send them a link in WhatsApp or via Messenger, or get them to contact me via PM, yeah? I do this 7 days a week, and I'm here to help people. So spread the message. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be here tomorrow night and the night after. I do this 7 nights a week, 8 o'clock. Take care. Bye now.